Ellie and the Moonlight Concert. Good night, Mommy, Ellie whispered, then snuggled under her soft, fluffy blanket. The light in the room is off. Beyond the curtains, the quiet night sky stretches wide. But still, Ellie's eyes popped open. From beneath the covers, she stared quietly out the window. I don't feel sleepy at all. Up in the sky, the moon was round and full. Ellie gently sat up in bed. The night was still, but somehow she thought she heard something. What was that sound? Softly, though the window was closed, a breeze gently stirred Ellie's hair. And in that breeze, a tiny sound floated in. Ding ding. Ellie caught her breath and stared out into the night. Just then, a soft white light simmered outside the window. It looked like a tiny musical note floating slowly on the breeze. Huh? What is that? One light, then another, drifting gently toward Ellie. They didn't speak, but they swayed ever so softly, as if they were singing. Ellie watched them closely, and then her body began to lift, quietly, gently, out the window, still in her pajamas. When she looked around, Ellie was standing on the round, glowing surface of the moon. Beneath her feet, a quiet stage of light stretched out wide. All around her, little stars sat here and there, as if they were waiting for something. Then, a musician appeared at the edge of the stage. A starry violinist, small and shining, with fingers that sparkled like stardust. The bow slid gently across the strings, and a soft note melted into the sky. Ellie listened without saying a word. Next came a musician holding a great big cello, the cello of the night sky. Its sound was deep and slow, as if the night itself were softly singing. The music sank quietly into the deepest part of Ellie's chest. It was the kind of sound that gently reached everyone. And then, on the quiet stage of the night, a fluffy cloud softly appeared. Upon the cloud sat a gentle musician, plucking the fine, shimmering strings made from the cloud itself. Then, a faint and beautiful harp sound, so delicate it could make even the wind tremble, spread quietly across the night sky. When Ellie looked down, she found a tiny triangle in her hand. She was standing in the center of the stage, bathed in a soft, round light. Her heart fluttered just a little, and with the tip of the silver corner, She gave it a gentle tap. Chirin! High above, a single shooting star swept silently across the sky. It was a small, gentle sound, a sound that wrapped around all the others. Chirin! Ellie tapped the triangle once more, and another star came drifted down. The starry violin began to sing. The cello answered with warmth, and the harp simmered as it joined in. Light and sound, dream and magic, all swelled together. The night stage was filled with quiet, joyful music. Ellie slowly opened her eyes. She was back in bed, snuggled beneath the covers. A faint morning light was falling softly across the blanket. She nestled her cheek into the pillow and thought about the concert. Her hands were empty now, but somehow her fingertips still felt a little warm. That's the end of tonight's story. Thank you for listening. Sweet dreams. Good night.